Hey guys, it's John, and today is March 26, 2010. I know I've already done a vlog for today, and that was more of a rant about Viacom. But I'm thinking that maybe my daily vlogs will be about the day before, and I'll just film it at the end of the day. So, as the days and weeks go on, it makes more sense for me to film it at night and upload it in the morning. That way you guys can catch me at the end of the day, and it's not so much, how do I want to word this? It's coverage of the whole day before, instead of just, like first thing in the morning about the day before. It's a little fresh in the mind. So this morning, I've got to fold laundry, by the way. They finally finished drying. For those of you who don't know, my dryer broke about a month or two ago. So I've been hanging my laundry in my room and running the dehumidifier. So I'm doing that. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. So after I finished filming the Viacom rant, I ended up going to work, because that's what I do. But after work, as I said earlier, I had a funeral to go to. I just got home from that. And while I was there, I got to thinking, it's funny, you don't realize, and the person who passed away was one of my mother's good friends. She used to be a neighbor. I moved out of the neighborhood last year, up the road some, still in town, but she was one of those people that you like to, as I word it, you love to hate. She'd argue about everything with you, but in the end, she always had a way to make you smile. So, she was definitely a good person, and she'll be missed. Like I was saying, you don't realize how much you're going to miss someone until they're gone. And unfortunately, she was really sick at the end, and we all knew it was coming. We all knew that she was about ready to pass away. And so when I first heard about it, it didn't affect me as much as I thought it would. And when I got to the funeral tonight, there was a big picture of her smiling. Just the way I remembered her. It hit me, how much we're all gonna miss her, because she was she meant that much to us. So like I said, she'll definitely be missed, and hopefully the family will be able to move on in due time, and I hope they all realize that, especially the kids, how much she loved them. And well, I'm not trying to make you guys cry. I've done enough of that today. So the other thing I had time to do was jump on the website. I even kind of did this a couple days ago, but I didn't really realize it till today. I was on the website on my page, and if you notice, the YouTube videos on the website have the screenshots in the beginning. And the first video, I think it was the first video, the very first vlog took place right over here. At the time, I just moved into this room. I literally redid this room from scratch. It was originally my younger sister's room, and this is kind of the master bedroom in the house. It's still kind of small, but it's the biggest bedroom in the house. It was pink when I started, and it was red. So I just first got the furniture and stuff in I was in the room for about 6 months, but I had a desk over here, which is where my bed is now, and I was looking at this wall here, and over here there was a green, well, it was essentially a green sheet on the wall that I was using at the time as a test green screen. Because at the time we were going to do more stuff with green screen, and we still are hoping to do it. But that's a conversation for the JWJMC vlog. But, you know, and then you scroll down. The second one, I'm laying on my bed. You can tell that I'm laying on my bed. And, you know, just looking at the things evolve as you're scrolling down through, specifically myself, you know, change over the past year. But the thing I found interesting is the more I looked, the more I saw this wall here change. And for those of you who can't tell, I'm a big wrestling fan. Most of these pictures came with my WWE magazines, and this just ended up being the wall that got most of the attention. My desk is now over here, so in a couple of the videos you can see my closet in the background, which hasn't changed, and or you'll see the green screen which hung here. But the last couple of vlogs I've done, especially since I started doing the daily vlog, it's been easier just to set the tripod on this bureau here and shoot this way. So, you know, that was one of the more interesting things I found. It was just this wall build-up behind me. And I mean, I got no sense of space. So you can still see the walls are still red behind it. So I could really scrunch them all together, but you know, it's kind of neat looking at, you know, things change. And this one right up here that I'm pointing at was the first one I had, and then it just kind of evolved to all of these. So, you know, where the green screen was, I'll show you, is now, because the green screen was there up against the door over here, I added the whiteboard, the Mustang pictures I just added in recently. So I mean, the green screen's gone. It's now in the bureau that you can't see behind me. My small, cheap Walmart one that's falling apart. And like I said, we're still hoping to do more with that. But you know, so just to sum everything up, I've had a busy day. My laundry's done, if that counts for anything. It was kind of a day to reminisce. Think about friends that you've lost, or that I've lost, and I took it hard. So, but I wanted you guys at least to see me when I'm at my weakest, if you will. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do the live show because, like I said, it was a late funeral. And right now it is 5 of midnight. So, and like I said, I just got home from the funeral about an hour and a half ago. So, just keep in mind, if you're watching this, thank you. But if you have anyone that's in your life that you might take for granted, you know, whether you argue with them all the time, just let them know that you care, because they could be there 1 second, gone the next, and you wouldn't even know it. Like I said, she'll be missed. And yeah. So keep commenting below, either about the Viacom thing. Definitely let me know how to end the vlogs, because I'm sick of doing this stuff, and I'm not creative. So, until next time, see you later, guys.